Michigan Main Street program has had such a significant impact on our community here in Rogers City. It's been amazing.
We just learned this after our accreditation visit with them for their DDA at the onset of them becoming a Main Street program to now, that TIF capture has tripled, which is unheard of.
Wow. And is tried, true, and tested. And it's one that has worked.
Tripled? That's wild.
Isn't it?
It's so well organized.
It's nuts.
That is nuts.
It's remarkable.
We just make things happen. It's awesome to see.
So using the Main Street 4-point framework to operate as a DDA is really having a true economic impact here in Rogers City.
I am so very excited about the fact that our local economy has strengthened tremendously. We have now businesses that are not saying, should we come to Rogers City? They're saying, we would love to come to Rogers City, and where can we set up shop?
They've been working the process, and it is doing incredible things for them. Not just that economic value that's happening in the investment in their DDA, but also in their community building. And you come into the downtown space of Rogers City and you can feel the return of vibrance here. So all of that effort and energy really has done incredible things for their downtown space and for their community at large. I think something else that's really important to share on the heels of knowing that having Main Street in their community has tripled their TIF capture since implementation is that the value of them having a full-time Main Street director has changed how this city can operate. So having one person who is the gateway for all of the work and the effort and the energy that's happening in the DDA takes that load off of the mayor, off of the city manager, so they can focus on what's in their lane and really have this one person who can bring all the rest of the community to the table and be that touch point.
Rogers City, like a lot of communities, hesitated to become a Michigan Main Street community because of the expense of hiring a full-time director. That was always seen as the #1 hurdle and the biggest reason that it didn't happen sooner. Now that we are a Michigan Main Street community, it's very clear that the director was the key to it all. It never should have been looked at as an obstacle. It always needed to be seen as the biggest asset.
My name is Kaylee Fessler, and I'm the Executive Director of the Rogers City Main Street Program. So as the Main Street Director, part of my job is economic development, assisting business owners, helping them to grow and develop new businesses. But another really fun part of my job is community involvement. So we've been really working to have a lot of fun events here in Rogers City. We've had Hops in the Hole recently, Art Walk. We've done a huge murals project over the last summer and a festival in that. And opportunities like that to really bring people together and help them to appreciate the community, the historic downtown, and everything that we have here to offer.
Because we're now able to actually accomplish things that, quite simply, we had no hope in accomplishing just with the skill set of our staff and just the small number of our staff. Those of us that wanted to see positive things happen would talk about it and talk about it and talk about it, but nobody was implementing anything because there simply wasn't the time. And now that we have somebody with just a tremendous amount of passion and another native of Rogers City in that role, there is no bigger thing than having somebody in that office and to the benefit of everyone.
I think once you begin to look at the comprehensiveness that managing a downtown district needs, regardless of population, you really start to see that there's so much that comes with that job that even one person full-time is not tackling it. That full-time director is like the cruise ship director and says, we're going this way and this event's happening today and this is everything that we're doing, and gets all of those people to get into alignment together.
My love and passion for this community made me say, I think it's time to change things up greatly and move from youth development into economic and community development. And it's been such a good decision. The people here are amazing. And I want to see really good things for them. I want to see good things for my family and for myself and for everyone here that I care so much about.
Then having the assistance of staff, state staff, MEDC staff, the consultants they bring in, people that know what they're doing, some of the funding that we've been able to bring in to help businesses. I honestly wish we had started sooner, and now that we have this Main Street manager and that person is part of the team, I honestly question how in the world we ever got by without it.
I'm super excited to see where Rogers City decides to take their program.
My biggest hope for this community and my biggest vision for this community is seeing people walking about the downtown, enjoying everything that we have to offer in this beautiful community. There's so much to love here in Rogers City, from the people to the businesses to our beautiful natural resources. And we're just really excited to share that with everyone.